Okay guys, so this is the final stage of the Batmobile Tumbler making, and I thought that I would never finish it. It's a really good model. The windows still need to be painted, but it is a really awesome miniature, and it was a fun time building it. It took me, I ordered it in 2017, so it's been a long time on and off. There'd be times where I wouldn't go near the thing, and well, kind of glad that it's finished. And I've ordered the Titanic. I'm gonna redo that one. I've got a series of videos on it already, but since those videos did really well, I thought I would make another attempt at it, a larger size this time. So I'm going to be quiet now, and now I'm going to paint it. Paint the outside. Windows transparent black. Semi-gloss black. I guess the windows will be semi-gloss black. You can see that in the paint. It's very thick paint. People might be angry at me for not spray painting it, but it doesn't matter. It's a very soothing activity to do. The weather is really blusterous outside. The smell of that paint is so beautiful. God damn it. It's so relaxing. I'd imagine I have to do a few coats of this. Oh fuck. Shit. I painted something that it wasn't supposed to. Alright. closer. Some of these have to be painted gold, some of these things. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Actually, it is probably a smart idea to paint the gold bits. Well, maybe not. Because then if you get a bit of black on them, it's not going to look too great. Hopefully the sounds of the the washing machine and the chainsaw in the background isn't too distracting. Just imagine that there are other people like working at Wayne Enterprises. Mr. Wayne wants this painted black by the end of the day. He didn't say why, he just wanted it painted in black. I'm just going to go really rough over this now. The reason why I'm doing a lot of miniature stuff is I've been watching a lot of the brothers Quay and Phil Tippett films, and I always prefer miniatures over, or miniature work over CGI. I mean, what looks better? It's just you can't compete with miniatures. It's just that they look so much more real than CGI. And I realised the other day that the reason why a lot of these blockbusters today feel so empty and lifeless is because of the ridiculous camera angles and camera moves they use that completely take you out of the film. Personally speaking, like if you watch the first Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings, and compare it to, say, The Hobbit, or even Return of the King, they were overblown in CGI, and I felt like the Fellowship of the Ring could have been a real place because they used sets and being outdoors, and by the Return of the King everything just felt really fake. I would like to do a Lord of the Rings kind of, I was just thinking of it yesterday, roleplay kind of video where I dress up as Gollum and I'm on the side of Mount Doom. It'd be pretty cool if I could pull it off. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the overcoat, one of the many undercoats, sorry. I might as well use all of the paint that I have on this. Okay, I think that's enough black for this video. What else? The braces have to be gold. And this is one of the parts where I stuffed up on that I thought was incredibly difficult to do. So this is gold. Just open it. Stir it around. I'm gonna have to order some more paints for the Titanic, so yeah. I found these little tiny brace things the hardest thing to put together on this model. They weren't, because the pictures are so small, it's like impossible to see. Some people prefer I, for one, care less for them. Some people prefer cupcakes. I, for one, care less for them. Arrogantly turning the research. I'm just stuffing around. Ah, fuck. Well, I've stuffed that up. A lot of this is not correct, so What the?
How could you be so sure?
Shit. This is... Okay. Jet housing ring is gold. Which is this tiny minuscule ring thing here. The exhaust. It's like barely touching it. And these things have to be gold. Barely touching it. Barely. Gentle little touches, little taps. What's the Bob Ross thing he used to say? Just a little touch. Little touches. Little touches. And there's no there's no accidents here. They're all happy accidents. Just little touches. Little touches. And that is a mistake. Exhaust pipes, dark, growing. I'm just going to focus on the gold bits right now. And now I might take it for a test run.